Hey guys, Alex Mesil here, and in this video we're gonna be reviewing this small HAMA tripod. The model is called Flexpro. I have it in black. There is also, I think, red, but the only difference is only this small part is in red color. So let's go ahead and unbox it. So here's our small tripod itself. It comes with this adapter to connect your phone, and you can also unscrew it, and you have the screw so you can connect your camera there. Let's see what's also in the box. We also have this GoPro adapter, so you can screw it on and put your GoPro on top. So basically it's like 3-in-1. You have the option to use it with your phone, with your GoPro, or you can also use it with your camera. I mean, the tripod is obviously not like very small, but it's not like super giant, so I wouldn't put two heavy cameras on top of it, but this we can for sure check. Yeah, I mean, this unit, which is to put your iPhone on this thing, it's plastic, but it feels really, really good. I mean, the quality of this thing is really, really nice. Let's check out the thing itself. We have these bendy legs, so we can play around with the thing like this. Now I can extend the leg like this, so it stands like this, but I can also rotate this thing and the leg extends even further. So I can spread the legs more apart. You can actually unscrew the head. You can even mount a bigger head here. The entire body is plastic, and this is like rubber, but it all feels like really, really nice. The quality of this thing is really, really good. Let's try to put our iPhone on top of it. Nice. You can also go vertical, just like this. As I mentioned, you can also use it with your GoPro. I couldn't find my main GoPro, but I also have this very first version of the GoPro. So let's try to mount it on top. Yeah, so it looks like this. I mean, the tripod is small, but for action cameras and phones, you can put them in some cool places. Get some, I don't know, from bottom to top, those low shots. And I mean, the tripod looks really, really nice. I mean, it's so minimalistic. I'm glad I got the black version because it's just such a pure black. Like, there is nothing which distracts me, which I really, really like. So I mean, the tripod is obviously not the biggest. It's for sure able to hold the GoPro. It's for sure able to hold the phone, but can it hold the camera? Let's find out. For that, I have to use the camera which films me right now. So let's switch from the camera to the phone. Now we're filming with the phone. We actually have a reverse setup, so I have my phone there, my camera here. By the way, let me know how the phone looks. Is it much worse than the camera? Let me know in the comments. So let's go ahead and try to put the camera on top. Let's first remove GoPro from here. So it's not the biggest setup. I have the Sony a7 III with a Tamron 28-75 2.8 lens and a variable ND filter here, and this Rode video something. So yeah, let's try to put it on top. So the camera is here, and it actually feels like it's a bit too heavy for this tripod. But let me switch it to this mode so I can spread the legs wider apart. And yeah, I mean, now it feels more stable, but I would say we're kind of on the edge of how big of device you can put on top of this tripod. But I think this one like works in extreme situations. I wouldn't put it on any like pipes or things. I mean, people do it like this, or somehow they attach it to objects and let the camera hang. I wouldn't do it with such a heavy setup. But I mean, in extreme situations, it works. So yeah, I want to try to put on top one more camera. It will be a vintage camera, but it's much more lightweight. So let's go ahead and do that. So here's one more camera I want to try to put on top of this thing. I mean, it's smaller, but it's not that much lighter, I would say. I mean, it is lighter, but not as much. And yeah, here we go. I mean, this makes so much more sense. I mean, not that it makes sense to use a vintage camera on those things. Well, I mean, if you want to, you can do anything, but yeah, I mean, this in terms of weight makes so much more sense. It is for sure usable with smaller APS-C cameras or Micro Four Thirds. Let's try if we can go vertical with this setup. Yeah, I think like this would be better. Yeah, it works for sure. I mean, it's pretty stable. And don't get confused. This camera is small, but it's like all metal. You know, the cameras back in those days were made really with love, and they were made to last. Because this thing, I don't know how old it is, but it's for sure like 20, 30, even more years old, and it's still in good condition. But it's not video about this camera, so let's continue talking about the tripod. So guys, I think it's a really nice tripod. Honestly, it's all, except for this ball inside, made from plastic, but this plastic is really high quality. I've had many small tripods which were like some budget, no name things, but this one is really, really nice. I mean, the HAMA is a really, really good company. They produce some high quality stuff, and this tripod is no exception. And it's actually not that expensive. I got it for less than 20 bucks. So for this quality, I mean, it's a really, really good offer. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. And until the next time, I wish you a great day and see you later. Thanks for stopping by.